MLB The Show's coverage of Major League with Merrifield next to bat, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon
First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Ready now, Jason Guzman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. To the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up over to Albies. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Fastball well outside. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone!
Batting second, not shortstop, Jorge.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Polanco is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Lifted in the air out to left. Gordon is there, and that's the first out of the inning. The next twin up, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Duffy sets. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
And it's fouled away. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Popped straight up. Barrios is there for it. 1 down. Settling in now, Salvador Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. And it's quickly 0-2. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And this is up and in, ball 1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Phillips is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Marwin.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Buxton, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2. There goes Buxton. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs. 1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
The set and the 1-1.
The count is 1-2.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Brett Phillips will bat next, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. A ball and no strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. In now, Jason Guzman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jorge Polanco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
The 3rd baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, a base hit in his first trip.
J.D. Martinez.
As a look, now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count and the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in, A.J. Pollock as we begin the top of the 4th. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Here's Donaldson down at third. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Dozier. He popped out in his first trip. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Salvador Perez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Striding forward now, Mitch Garver. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He drew a walk his first time up. Duffy sets. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1-1.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up now, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's the Royals DH. Michael Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Franco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Alex Gordon is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high 1-0. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the...
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after, not afraid to execute.
Swing and a liner, but right there out. Digging in and looking for more. Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so
missed. He got him. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Phillips is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now to the plate, Brett Phillips looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Whit Merrifield next to hit. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning. Scott Blewett enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 64. Scott.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
1-1. Blewett, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Lifted in the air out to left. Gordon's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he lays off there, 1-0. The pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Fouled off. The 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Merrifield is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Now in the box, A.J. Pollard. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Hunter Dozier digging in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And up steps Salvador Perez. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ryan O'Hearn. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A 1-0 delivery. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. That's popped up. Here comes the right fielder. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2.
Up next to the Royals, the designated hitter, Michael.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Michael Franco as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive base hit.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And it's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Fouled off. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First offering on its way, and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. First pitch on its way. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Liner towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the stretch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips is on his horse, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Polanco isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores as they extend their lead to 3. Jesse Hahn is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. To the plate now, Miguel Sano will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High chopper to third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. So add 1 more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone all the way into the upper deck. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Phillips is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Phillips.
The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner in there for a base hit. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting, shortstop, Jason Guzman. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. In now, Jason Guzman, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And it's 1-1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it.
And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Into the box now, Hunter Dozier, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Rogers is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Here it comes, 0-2. Not the best of sinkers that time, ball high. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Kevin McCarthy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Byron Buxton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. McCarthy, 28 years old. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, number 66.
Bouncer to the left side. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Michael.
Tyler Duffy takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. At the plate now, Michael Franco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Barrios is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.